My car was haunted, so I called an exorcist who expelled the ghost. When the bill came, it was too expensive for me to pay. So my car was repossessed. I just lost 80 pounds and I'm not very happy. That's almost $90 American. After getting the windows on my car tinted black, I showed it to my wife. She said, "I wouldn't be seen dead in that thing." I said, "That's the point." My grandma was 80% Irish. We called her Iris. I was dating this girl who was always counting. I had to break up with her. That was a few years ago. I just wonder what she's up to now. What did one snowman say to the other? "Do you smell carrots?" I'm selling my vacuum cleaner. It was just collecting dust. A pile of vomit walks into a bar and orders a beer. After a few beers, the pile of vomit starts to weep. The bartender says, "What's going on?" The pile of vomit says, "I'm feeling a little sentimental. This is where I was brought up." Did you hear about the first restaurant to open on the moon? It had great food, but no atmosphere. Don't throw sodium chloride at people. That's assault. There was a woman named Sue, and she did experiments with dough. She made an outrageous claim that she could cure cancer with it. But most people doubted her since it was just pseudo-science. What did the sink tell the toilet? "You look flushed." My friend has designed an invisible airplane. I can't see it taking off. Why don't oysters share with anyone? Because they're shellfish. I'm starting to become addicted to writing these cheesy jokes. I just hope I never lose my way. Which is faster, hot or cold? Hot. You can catch cold. I'm tired of explaining to people what that pipe behind my car is for. It's just exhausting. Why did the traffic light turn red? You would too if you had to change in the middle of the street. Why are communists so tasteless? Because they have no class. I was thinking about buying an electric car. But they charge too much. I used to visit a casino, until I found out their top floor restaurant served beef. That meant the stakes were just too high for me. What do you call someone who can carry a whole store? A shoplifter. Why did the horse shed collapse? It was unstable. Has anyone watched a movie called The Tractor? Me neither, but I've seen the trailer. Honestly, to be frank, I'd have to change my name legally. What is Mr. Clean's least favorite movie? Dirty Dancing. Yesterday a man was seen in my town wearing only his boxers. He led the local police on a brief chase. I think elevator companies are corrupt. And I think it goes all the way to the top. That's why I take steps to avoid them. What did Homer say when he found out Marge had a bun in her oven? Dough. I'm Bob Jeffy. Stay tuned to the end of the episode for a bonus dad joke. Good night all. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you. Before you go, I was at a bar trivia quiz competition last night and our team won. Luckily my teammate was an emergency paramedic. She was usually the first responder. Do you like trivia quizzes? Then check out my other podcast, The Daily Quiz Show, where I give you 10 questions to test your mettle. Each day brings a new category: sports, science, art and literature, movies, TV and celebrities, music, and history. Check the show notes page for links or search for The Daily Quiz Show in your podcast app. The Daily Dad Jokes podcast is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for social media links and joke credits. My drug test came negative yesterday. My dealer sure has some explaining to do.